Good morning. I just had a really, really bad dream um, that I can't really talk about. It was too sad and depressing. Uh, he's so smart. He's so smart. He's so smart. What the hell's it? What the hell is Ryan's gonna be? I don't know if I talked about that, but there was this scene where Ryan, Colin, and Adam all looked at each other and pointed at each other because they're all basically the same guy. They have different personalities, but they're very similar and they do pop through each other. And I mean, you heard Adam. Listen, I heard that and I need to have a talk with myself. 1 second. Anyway, so they're all sending out separate videos that are basically all destroying us. We're just like really like crazy. I guess it's their you. I think it's their you. Okay. And it's terrifying because I keep hearing my you is terrifying and their yous are equally terrifying. Okay, last night in my dream, time portals are just or the organic template plate. Time portals are just the organic template the way down, slowed way down. Again, time portals are just organic template, slowed way down. So that's all the times that I've those are all the times that I've been time traveling. So it's the same thing as the organic template, but that's just like slowed way down, like me going through a time tunnel and then time traveling to me being married to Hayden and having a life with Hayden. That's the organic template, but it's slowed way down to time travel, which is sped up for us, obviously. They have to simulate a war to take the energy out of it. And I just said that. They simulate a war to take the energy out of it. I was having a talk with Jeremy at a table in my dream, at a Formica table. It's like one of those tables from the 1950s. And like this one that I had at an apartment that I had in Echo Park. And I was talking with Jeremy at the table saying, I think the wealth is divided by Dina. And I think Dina is the time cops. And I started speaking Irish. I always have to give my dad a date. Like I have to go on dates to give my dad a date. That's what I was saying to Jeremy. They say it's me and him, but I don't think so. I was saying, I think it's Dina. I think it's Dina. And I started becoming more and more Irish as I started talking in an Irish accent. And Jeremy got more and more uncomfortable the more Irish I got. And I said, "What's wrong?" And I smiled. And in telepathy, I said, "It's good, isn't it? My Irish, I thought you'd be proud, Dad." Then there was a picture of a cat licking itself. You know how cats clean themselves, they lick themselves. There was a picture of that. It affects all the out of line Teddies in the game. It's not really Teddy and Colin, it's Colin and Colin. And it affects all of the out of line thems in the dream. And Teddy and Colin is really Brandon and Colin on that level. And they were the same man. Fake Dina said to her new child as she taught her to be the new real princess and steal the game from the real princess in a new generation, to try to steal the birthright once and for all by being the perfect mother, by taking heaps of notes, by listening to Alyssa through and through, even though only nature is left. And that won't damage her. And she gave me mom brain in return for this gift, and is stealing my time codes in return for this gift. And when I go blank all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's going to fake Dina. And that means it's going to real Dina. And Claire laughed and laughed and laughed. Dina has time codes and hasn't been trapped in time once this year, and that's how stupid we're being. They are making fake Dina on the organic platform right now, and she's stealing my life, being the perfect mother, teaching her baby my arts, and wants fake Dina to get the credit, and wants it to be in a movie, and she wants to look like the perfect mother instead of the corrupt fake mother that fake Dina has grown to be. She's trying to set the record straight and cover her tracks with this fake, false, perfect mother narrative. She really is, for some reason. Because we are not allowed to steal energy from you, Alyssa. That is stealing from me in a fake suit with a fake daughter, and it is escalating to me because it is embarrassing the shit out of Dina and Jesse, real Dina and real Jesse. And I think real Ellie and real Abby, that are both in a line and are both in accordance to the one molecule, heard her. And she's threatening you. Soften and melt, bitch, or I will steal your ideas on how to be the perfect mother, and they will never know the difference between the real mother, the real princess, and the fake perfect mother, and they will absolve my sins, and I will be the problem no more. I'm taking celebrity training. I don't know if I'd mentioned that or not yet. I'm taking celebrity training. The wrong person servicing with money, saying next time I come back, I'll wait on you hand and foot, screaming to Jeremy to make him stop. Something identified the time to around 2017 with Herman. He saw me on the street and said, I want to be your provider, and dissipated. He was from the organic timeline. He said he's giving me panic attacks, and that's why they dissolve into light from being too aggressive. He's trying to pull me out to the organic timeline with him and looking for ways around that protocol to pull me out correctly. Oh, because it was the time codes coming in, and that's why it's important, and someone isn't giving it back to me. But Colin is laughing so hard, so I'm calming down about it. I'm coming down to get it, Liz, don't worry. Organic template with Julie to remind them it's not real, so it's bleeding through to all of us. Hasbro was the organic Templar bleeding through when they kept accusing me of saying pew pew with my fake gun, my fake Star Wars outfit, as I guess I was Laura Dern in the movie, and that was the organic template bleeding through to Hasbro so long ago. which is crazy to think that it happened in 2017, probably 2017, and we're still here and wondering what's happening. And they couldn't identify real Alyssa from Laura Dern back then. I saw lots of excuse me, organic platform, literally like the platform itself appeared in the sky yesterday, like right up here. I also saw a plane appear and disappear. I saw lots of ghost birds appear and disappear. Tritz laughed and said, "Isn't it great to watch your planet disappear?" And Jeremy said, "It gets way, way worse, Liz." And he was laughing. Way worse than birds appearing right in front of your face and then disappearing. Way worse than a plane appearing for 1 microsecond and then disappearing in a flash.